Hello all, in this video we are going to see unit testing and system testing with an example called windshield wiper. First let us understand what is windshield wiper. So with this name you could understand that it is a wiper in car. Okay, whenever the rain or mist occurs, we'll switch on something in our car so that the wiper wipes and clean the mist or the water. Okay, how this wiper works? First we need to know about the three things. One is wiper speed and lever and dial position. So this is lever, and near to steering we could see this is the lever, also called as leverage. Okay, so this is my lever and it is having some position like off, int, low, high. Okay, int means intermittent, LO means low, HI means high. And this int has three dial positions. Dial position is similar to increasing the speed in our fan. Okay, so we have three dial positions numbered 1, 2 and 3. Whenever there is a change in lever from initially off stage, in off stage the wiper will be off. When I moved my lever to int, my wiper starts wiping my car. Initially the dial number will be 1 and it wipes 6 per minute. 6 wipes per minute. And then if I change the dial to 2, then I could see there are 12 wipes per minute. When I moved the dial position to 3, I could see my wipe is 20 per minute. When I moved the lever to the next position low, then I could get 30 wipes per minute. When I moved my lever to the next position, last position high, I could see 60 wipes per minute. So with this we can draw a simple table. There are three inputs: lever, dial and wiper speed. Initially lever will be off, dial we don't have any number, and one thing to note here is dial have the number 1, 2, 3 only for this intermittent. Okay, so this is not a number. Initially wiper speed will be 0. When my lever is in intermittent position, I can have three possibilities of dial: 1, 2 and 3. Here the wiper speed is 6 per minute and 12, 20. Next lever position is low, last is high. In this lever position we will not get any dial numbers. Okay, whenever my lever is in integer stage, I can see this dial. Okay, here 30 wipes, then 60 wipes. So this is my table. I have formulated a table. With this we are going to see. I hope you got the working operation of the windshield wiper. Okay, so my lever classes are off, int, low and high. Off to int, lever up function. Whenever there is a lever up function is called, my lever will be moved from one stage to another stage. Okay, when it is in high, when the wiper is at 60 wipes per minute, I have to off. If I want to off means I can go to high to low, low to int and then int to off. Similarly, the dial 1, 2, 3, dial up will move to the next dial. From the last dial to first dial, we have to call the dial down function. The wiper. This is individual, this wiper integrates both because the lever can move to the next stage independently. Dial can operate 1, 2, 3. Wiper is depend on both lever and dial. We should check the lever position as well as the dial number in order to get the wiping speed. So wiper is depend on both the lever and the dial. So 0 wipes, 6 wipes, 12 wipes, 20 and 30. Okay, when we will get this 0 to 6 wipes. 0 to 6 wipes can be obtained when I call a lever up function, and this is into a int state, right? This is into int state, in state int, and from in state int to low, I have to call another level up function. Now my lever is at low state. Then again I am calling the lever up function. Now my state is high. Similarly, in order to go from 60 wipes per minute to 30 wipes per minute, I have to call the lever down. The state will be low, and then again lever down. My state will be intermittent. Again lever down, intermittent to off. How this 6, 12, 20 occurs? Okay, 0 to 6 we got, 20 to 30, 30 to 60 over. How to traverse this? If this state is intermittent state, I have covered in a box. In intermittent state, we have 3 speeds, 6 wipes per minute, 12 wipes per minute, 20 wipes per minute. 6 to 12 occurs when I call a dial up. 12 to 20 occurs when I call a dial up. Similarly, 20 to 12, dial down. 12 to 6, again dial down. Okay, so my wiper is dependent on both lever and dial. Every three thing is combined here. So here we mention, right, in state of int, in state 1, 2, 3 dial, in state low, high, same thing. This dial is applicable only to the int. 1, 2, 3 dial position is applicable for only the intermittent lever, not for the off, int and low. Now we are going to test our lever position. Okay, so this is the template. First we will see the test case name or test case scenario, what we are going to test. We are going to test the sense up or lever up method. We are going to test our lever up method. My test case ID is one lever 1. Okay, whatever may be the ID. Description, this is known as test description. We are going to elaborate the scenario, what we are going to test. This test description. Verify that the lever up method is correctly changes the value of the position attribute. Initially my lever will be in 0th position, off position. Okay, at last whenever I am changing the lever one by one, finally my lever position should be high. So we are going to verify that. Description means what we are going to check. What is the check? What is the functionality we are going to check? We have to mention. So we mentioned that verify the lever up method correctly changes the value of the position attribute. What is the precondition? Initially my lever should be in off stage. Then what are the inputs? What are the outputs? So this is my test data. This is my test data. Okay, my lever is initially in off stage. I want to move lever to int. Then my expected output is position is in int. Okay, next. Now my lever is in int, intermittent state. Step 3, moving the lever to low. Next stage is low, so position will be low. Finally, last, moving the lever to high, my position is high. So there is only 4 possibilities of int, low and high. We have done. No more step 7. Finally, post condition is position equal to high. So this is my sample test case for lever. Similarly, we can try it for dial also. Dial in the sense, initially position will be 1, move the dial to 2, my dial position will be 2, move the dial to 3, my dial position will be 3, post condition in final dial position will be 3. So this is unit test case for lever, and then unit test case for dial also we can do. The last one is system level test case. Here the wiper is a combination of both lever and dial we know. So if we want to exercise the entire system, then we can go for the checking the wiper speed, because wiper speed integrates the lever position, dial position, that is my entire system. So my system level testing, initially what we have to test, the wiper is in off position. Okay, initially dial will be in first position. Okay, we could see here what are my initial states. Lever in off, Dial is not a number, so first initial state is 1. Okay, when it is implemented, there will be no NA of dial number 1, 2, 3, maybe like this. Okay, so my lever initial is off, dial initial is 1, wiper initial is 0. So we have mentioned all those things. When windshield wiper is off position, dial is at first position, the user moves the lever to int. Okay, we have started our process. We'll move the lever to int. In int we can move the dial to 2 and 3, then we can move the lever to low and then to high. So these are the possibilities. We have to check all those things. What is the precondition? Lever is in off position, dial is at number 1, wiper speed is 0. Dial is not NA. When it comes to implementation, we couldn't see any NA. We'll see the number 1 because it is the initial number. Then input events, output events. Okay, my lever is initially off. Okay, if I move the lever to int, my speed is 6 because my dial is initially 1. Then move the dial to 2, my speed is 12. Move the dial to 3, my speed is 20. Then if I want to increase the wipes, I have to move the lever to low. Okay, no problem about the dial because it is applicable only to the int. Whatever may be 1, 2 or 3, my low will be wiping 30 wipes per minute and then my high will be wiping 60 wipes per minute. What is the post condition? We have implemented everything. The post condition is the lever is high position. At the end, my lever is high position, dial is at 3 position, wiper speed is 60 position, 60 wipes per minute. So that's all about the unit testing and unit testing and system testing with an example windshield wiper. Thank you. Hello.